Wisemen reignited. At Rules of Wisemen. Let me search that and see if that pops up.
Oh, lots of today in history. How about that?
Anything good?
Lindbergh baby was found dead.
Oh, can't say that.
Charles Lindbergh. That was kind of a weird thing, too. I wonder if he was, like, kidnapped by
Aliens?
the family. Definitely not aliens, but
well, it could be.
We're here. We're going to talk about aliens today. It's going to be really fun. And we have, let's see, what are we doing? UFO files? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, the whole new release.
Okay, yeah. So we got a whole new release of UFO files. So today is just our straight up conspiracy show. It's going to be fun. But we have the shenanigans built in, as always. We got sacked. We got some stupid news. We have another OnlyFans person in their 50s.
I'm your sister.
So,
I'm your sister.
I'm your sister. What do you think I am? Some kind of white trash perv? But anyway, yeah, we got a fun little show, and let's get into it.
I might be a little heavy on the hand, but I learned from living life on the land that when the flames get hotter, you move to deeper water. That's where I learned to sink or swim. And you know I don't really give a damn, but underneath I try as hard as I can. That's why when shit gets thicker, I reach for the liquor, load 'em up and flip a bird to the man.
This isn't just a podcast anymore. It's a movement. The Wolves and Wisemen Reignited online store is officially live. Built for men and women who stand for faith, family, grit, and growth. From premium hoodies and tees to hats, tumblers, tanks, and outerwear, every piece is designed to represent who you are and what you stand for. This isn't fast fashion, it's a statement. Gear up, represent the pack, and carry the message beyond the moment. Visit the Wolves and Wisemen Reignited online store today and wear the reignition.
I'm going to post it in here.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Post it where everybody can see it.
So, everyone.
So we're live. Yeah, we're live on YouTube now, too. So
on the wrong channel, but that's,
whatever.
I digress.
Yeah, Jimmy just put it in the chat. So if you want to go subscribe to the YouTube channel, now you can. So I know that when rewatching on Rumble, it's pretty painful when it comes to the ads. But YouTube, as long as we don't get any strikes anytime soon, which is
50-50 chance.
I will try and watch my mouth tonight. Sometimes I can't help it. So we'll see what happens with the strikes on YouTube. But for now, like right this minute, if you go rewatch it on YouTube, there won't be as many ads. Or any, actually. There probably won't be any ads. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't want to put ads on our shit.
Yeah, they're not gonna put ads on us. They're not gonna monetize.
No. Oh, fuck, did I sorry.
See, we're already building up to our first strike.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna get striked.
But I heard
4 minutes in.
I think you can say fuck on.
I don't think it's the cussing that's there. It's talking about
it's the content.
Ooze and stuff.
Yeah, it's the content, really. It's more than the cussing.
Oh, we'll see what happens. Anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm here. I'm just trying to get this link.
So he's all over the place.
I can also post it on our social medias that half you guys need to go follow, like.
Yeah,
share.
We still need social media follows and shares and likes and touches and fingers. But yeah, let's jump right into it. Jump right into the Fringe files because that's what we're here for today.
All right.
The Fringe files.
And just a quick disclaimer, it looks like Jimmy got a haircut.
I did.
Yeah. So he's feeling real froggy tonight. So
Oh, I had the haircut since Friday. I've been froggy all
yeah, I think
day.
you're gonna get TV's approval because TV's always he's like Murph needs to wake the fuck up. So but anyway,
Oh,
shout
I'm
out to the
up.
chat. We got TV in there. We got Fit Chick, always modding the show. Thank you, ladies. Mom's in there, and
We got
yeah,
strike three.
it
Is
looks
that me
like
already?
that's it for now.
I
But it
know.
does look like we have a few lurkers. So lurkers, pop in, say hi. We ain't afraid of you if you ain't afraid of us.
Wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Fringe. I what do you get? So I have a couple things on it.
I got a lot.
Do you want me to start? I can kick it off if you want to.
Sure.
Oh, I had a perfect open hook.
Okay, we'll throw it
You
in.
do?
Hook.
What's your hook?
For decades, the idea of UFOs and alien encounters was treated like science fiction or conspiracy theory. I can't spoke. But now the U.S. government is openly releasing files, military footage, astronaut reports, and congressional testimony, and what they call UAP. So what changed? Are we finally getting disclosure? Or are we watching the beginning of a new information campaign?
That sounded like a headline that you read.
Yeah,
Not
sure.
so much a hook.
It's open hook. Same difference.
It
Anyway.
sounds like ChatGPT is what it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of chat
Hey,
GPT.
is my chat's not going in here? 'Cause I'm like
I
grayed out.
have one of yours.
Have I been blacked out?
I think you got modded already.
I got modded already.
You got modded already.
Shit.
You put the YouTube link in there and then you got kicked. Yeah, so that's the thing is they've already changed the name, right? From UFO to UAP.
Right.
That's been going on for like the last 3 or 4 years, right?
Yeah, I don't know
And
if I like
that would
that.
work.
yeah, and now they're releasing the files. The files, right?
Mhm,
It's released.
yeah.
They released the JFK files and the
Well,
Epstein files.
the
and-
Epstein
They
files.
didn't release anything though.
No, they didn't. They just basically said, "Okay,
No, they released it. They're like, hey, here you go. This is the same shit you've been looking at for years.
yeah." No, they just said,
but we know about it.
"Yeah."
They
they're just
basically just
that's it.
acknowledged everything that we've been saying for the last 10 years.
right. They just said, "Okay, you guys were right. We were hiding it. The
Yeah.
jig is up." But now I'm wondering, like, they're not going to tell us all the shit that they have that flies and stuff
No.
in, Groom Lake or at Dugway or in Ohio. What's the other one? Fort is it Patterson? Right, Patterson? Right, Patterson.
Yeah.
Air Base. But yeah, what were you gonna say, Bumper?
Oh, well, it's not what I was going to say. It's what my girl APL was going to say.
Committee task force on the declassification of federal secrets. She has said that there is evidence of interdimensional beings that can operate through the time spaces that we currently have, which is obviously going to catch a lot of people's attention. Anna Paulina Luna, thank you very much, Congressman. It's good to have you with us today. So I want to go back to that. You told Joe Rogan in a podcast in August when you were discussing all of this that you have viewed evidence of interdimensional beings here on Earth and that they operate through the time spaces that we currently have. Can you explain what you mean by that?
Yeah, I think that a good example would be some of the photo visual evidence that we've seen directly in some of these classified briefings that will now be made public. One of the famously now, infamous videos that we showed in one of our hearings was actually a video that was dead dropped to Eric Burleson, who's a member of Congress, from within the Department of War. And it shows a UAP, an unidentified aerial phenomena, deflecting a Hellfire missile. This was taken off of ISR footage off the coast of, I believe it was Yemen. So long story short, there have been briefings that we've received as Congress that leads us to believe that, yes, there is definitely an advanced technology out there that's not created by
Committee task force on the declassification.
Yeah, so I think that, and then there's been other, Burgess has been out and talking about it as well. And I think that the way they did it, it was very disappointing because there was this whole buildup, right? And then Uncle T's like, declassify the files now, put the foot down. But still, okay, I guess my question is do they throw the public kind of nothing burgers to just kind of like quiet the wolves? You know what I mean? Just throw them a little bit of piece of meat to quiet the wolves, to shut us up, and then move on. You know, and still keeping a whole bunch of crap classified. You know, the real important stuff. Because I think that like if they like I was disappointed, but then it kind of was confirmation at the same time that this is the kind of stuff they do. Just like I said, just to throw meat at the wolves to shut us up. Because I think that what would actually happen if they did release everything they had, like all at the same time. I think it would, I think it might, do more damage than good in some realms, like religious realms, like failure, congressional hearing failures, stuff like that. What do you think?
I think that the fucking U.S. government's been playing the same damn playbook for 100 years, and they just don't realize that it just doesn't work anymore. Because they did the same thing with everything. They've done it with the Epstein files, the most recent one. They just give you a little bit of, here you go, buddy.
Mm-hmm. They're just feeding the fish.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is too is like Burchett, and like we're gonna know really fast because this is gonna be in and out of the media.
100%
in 2 weeks, right? It'll be in and out of the spotlight. Then you'll have dumbasses like us and others that are way more popular, right, on the internet, doing their thing and getting their clicks. But when you see like Paulina Luna go on like Rogan again, or Burchett go on podcast again, if they can say more now, then we know that we got something.
Yeah.
But if they can't
story.
Yeah, if they can't say any more, then you know there's still a shit ton out there that we can't know about, which I'm sure there is. Like, but because even on Rogan, Luna also said that there was interdimensional beings that could travel between space and time, right?
Right.
So that wasn't anything new that we didn't know, right? That she didn't already say. It wasn't already something that we haven't been talking about for a really long time, or at least us, fringe conspiracy theorists that, we've been talking about that junk forever.
Right.
And the clip that you just showed was basically just reiterating everything that has already been on Rogan that she could talk about. But then there was a whole bunch of stuff that she couldn't talk about, right?
Right.
Because he started questioning her and asking her things, and she's like, well, I can't really speak on that. I can't really talk about this. And they didn't specify, like in the files, at least that I've seen, like what races there are, what different types of aliens there are, who's controlling what.
None of it said anything about any life forms.
Right.
Nothing that was admitted. All they did was they took all the videos that we've had for the last 20 years that everybody's
already seen,
and said like, hey, yeah, we know these are there. Well, no shit, you fucking know them there. We've been
sharing them
forever.
Right. We've been sharing
and now
them.
all of a sudden you're like acknowledging, all they're doing is saying, hey, yeah, we saw those too.
Yeah, but
Thanks.
Yeah, acknowledge who's flying them.
Exactly.
Are they ours? Are they Bob Lazar's, what is it, sports car one? Is that what he was calling it?
Yeah.
Is it like the reverse engineered ones that we've been using? Or is it, who's piloting them?
They just totally politic this. All it is like,
we got to get their mind off the Epstein files. We got to get their mind off
the cruise ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Disney cruise ship.
Imagine that those happen at the same time.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, and I've always been suspicious of Disney adults. Right, you and your girlfriend are going on a Disney cruise, and you don't have any
and there's
kids.
No kids with you.
Kind of sus,
right?
Kind of creepy.
Yeah,
but no, I'm just saying. All they're doing is that they do the typical political answer of like they don't actually answer anything.
No,
they'll mumble on for 20 minutes, and you think that you got an answer because they've taken you from left field to right field to center to a soccer field back to fucking football, and you're like, but I was asking about hockey. Like, come on, bud.
Yeah.
They don't ever answer anything. So all they did was get on there and say, "Hey, yeah, we saw those videos too. They're not us."
Yeah, and that's the thing is it's like I want specifics, dude. Like I want specifics on who's doing it, who's flying them. Like if you're gonna release it, release it.
Well, and if we have those videos, military bases have a whole lot more than what we've seen. Why aren't you review? Why isn't there not one new footage of anything that hasn't been published?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Why are you just regurgitating the same shit we've seen for the last 20 years and just saying we've got it?
Yeah, I don't understand why that type of thing is going on.
I don't know.
Yeah, TV popped up the link in the chat there if you guys want to go check them out for yourselves. But at the same time, I think that it's one of those things where again, I agree they really politic this thing for for their own kind of benefit, just to get us off of their ankles a little bit,
Yeah, it's and the thing is it's not going to get anybody off their back. It's going to be the same people. They're going to go through the files and they're going to come out basically like us and say, well, there's nothing there. They just acknowledge that there's things flying.
I swear I heard this somewhere.
Yeah.
There's no files. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
And then bam, 3 million files. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
That's the thing. Maybe I'm just acting like, like an ex-girlfriend or something like that. There's just not enough information there. I want more. Tell me the species, tell me who's in control, tell me that they're pulling you guys' strings, tell me where they live, bring them out on the front house, on the White House lawn, let's have a party, let's talk to them, let's see, what's going on.
Well, it's like if you're gonna do it, release what happened at like Area 51, release what happened in Roswell.
Let's just start doing tours. Yeah. Open up Area 51 to the public.
I don't know about all that, but
I mean, there's no charge.
Yeah.
The government charges for everything.
Yeah, we'll have Disney run it.
We've got to pay other countries that we can't talk about because we're on YouTube now.
Right. Well, if we don't give them the money, then we can probably afford to open up some stuff. But yeah, open up the Roswell stuff. Tell everybody what really happened with Roswell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean the
weather balloon? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Open up.
All of the things. How many times where everything gets shut down, you can't go there. Oh, it was just nothing. It was wind. Mm-hmm. It was this. It was that. There were so many different times that
the swamp gas.
Yeah, swamp gas. How many times is a home's going to blow up because of a fucking gas leak?
Well, yeah, you have like your
and
Majestic.
It happens to have something in there.
They should have released the whole thing about the Majestic 12 in there. They should have done the crash in Pennsylvania. They should have done the one in the UK where the two dudes got zapped.
Mm-hmm. And how about this? Rather than, because we know all they're going to do is give us a little rub and tug and call it good and think we're going to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than dick around with that, just open up the entire Grand Canyons to anybody that wants to go. For footage, for drones, for everything. Well, just open it up.
Maybe it's not. Let
UFOs. Us figure it out. It doesn't matter.
It's not just cowboys and Indians.
Maybe it's
cowboys and aliens.
Egypt.
Maybe I saw that movie. It was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I never saw that. I've seen.
Not bad. He has got like a laser pistol on his arm,
nice.
And he's a cowboy. Nice. Pretty neat. But yeah, no, I think at least open up the rest of them, like the ones that everybody knows about,
right?
That they've been, basically just gaslighting everybody with for 50, 60 years. Open those up, the ones that everybody already knows about, and what is it, Randlesham? I forget how to say it. Yeah, in the UK. Area 51, the one in Pennsylvania. The one in Pennsylvania it sounded a lot like the World War II, like what they said the Germans had at the end of World War II.
Mm-hmm.
The bell. I don't speak German. I think it's like the Glock or something like that.
Big Glock, yeah.
I have a big Glock.
And do you? I hate clocks. But it sounded, the one in Pennsylvania sounded a lot like that because they said it was like bell or like acorn shaped. So was it just something that we crashed and something that we recovered, or whatever? They should at least give us the ones that we know about.
Well, let me ask you this then. Is humanity psychologically prepared for confirmation of non-human intelligence?
Well, some are.
I mean,
we have AI. Everybody's accepted AI, right?
To find human intelligence.
Yeah. Well,
so I mean, if that's already hard enough, it is, and common sense is not common. How is the everyday person going to handle? Oh, hey, there's non-human intelligence.
Well, everybody's really cool with AI right now. No, that's non-human.
That's only because they took this really dark thing and put a really fancy spin on it and said, "Here you go, bud." And everyone's like, "Oh, I can create pictures with this, and it's cool." As it's fucking diving into all of your shit, and then you've got this 62 square mile shit they're trying to do down in Fox Hill or Colony that's gonna like, what is it equivalent to like fucking 26 atom bombs a day?
Yeah, and
as far as the heat put off, and
it was 5 million gallons of water a day.
Right.
Yeah. It's absolutely.
In a state that we can't even water our lawn right now.
Right.
In May because there's no fucking water, and you just want to add into it.
Right. Well, and the thing is too, is it's like, I think that the people that are already strong in their faith,
right,
going to be entirely unaffected. Like no impact. Like, okay, cool. Do we have to get laser guns now?
I feel like it should be assigned to us.
I'd be down with a laser gun. But
I would say like give me a laser gun that they brought. So at least we could have
give me one of their shit.
Yeah, let me get familiar with
give me a lightsaber.
Yeah. No, that's gay. I don't want one of those.
You want a lightsaber?
No. Way too much.
Yeah,
you would get striked.
You wouldn't get close enough, bud.
If you had one of those laser guns.
Exactly. It blows my mind in Star Wars that the stormtroopers always lose. I mean,
because they have aim like a police officer.
They're just terrible shots. Yeah,
serious.
We are already set up for stormtroopers. It's just our law enforcement.
I'm just saying. Yeah,
it takes 36 shots and you don't hit the guy.
But you shot your partner.
Right.
I know one of those.
Yeah, and then one shot to you and in your armor. And you're down for the count.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I want cool armor. Or a laser gun.
Or it's like Call of Duty, where you shoot the dude 57 times and he doesn't die, but then you get like winged from 2 miles away
with
from a pistol or a shotgun,
right?
And you're dead.
You're
it's like,
fuck?
Where are we at here, bud?
You're like, I'm not even lagging today.
Yeah.
No, so we got the UFO files too, or obviously, but we also have these bases around the United States and around other countries in the ocean. Yeah. So I think we should go more into that because I think there's more information. There's more to it than a bunch of pieces of paper or digital files that they're going to release that are just pictures and videos of shit that we've already seen. Yeah. It's like even the UAPs, what are they calling them?
UAP.
No, what are they calling the ones that can go in water and air? It's like multi something. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, they can duck into the water at like 1,500 miles per hour and then slam around in the ocean and pop back out.
Mm-hmm.
And that already blows me away. But I want to know where the bases are in the ocean.
Yeah.
Because still, the best secret keepers in the United States military, I think, is the Silent Service. Okay. I have not gotten anybody ever that was on a sub to spill anything. And I've tried.
Yeah.
These guys are really quiet about everything.
I mean, I feel like when you're signing a contract and there's a picture, like they just do it in stick figure now. They used to write it out, but it's just a stick figure and it says, you, us, it has a gun with your shit splashed.
Don't tell.
Yeah. It says, if you sign this and you disagree, this is what happens. And it's in stick form. It's like on a little notepad and they just flip it in front of you.
Yeah.
Real quick. And it just shows them come up and shoot you and you die.
Yeah. What are those called? Flip books?
Yeah. Flip books.
Flip books.
So they had to simplify it for us in the military.
But
maybe that's all it is.
Well, yeah, but I don't understand why these sub guys are so quiet unless they know that there's stuff down there. And
I mean, you're spending 6 months or longer barely resurfacing to see daylight. So you've got to see some shit down.
right, well,
I mean, there's no windows, but you got radar.
yeah, like,
and
yeah,
all
you have
the
all
other
kinds of
shit to
sensors and
see
stuff.
it.
Well, and it's just like, Trump went on the news yesterday or something and said they fired like 111 missiles, and he's like, somebody just sat in front of their computer, said okay, hit the button, and then all 111 of them were gone. None of them hit the ships. And those are surface ships, right? We have a bunch of subs that are going down in the ocean, all over the place, know the passages,
They know all the tricks.
But the thing is, they say that only like 5% of the ocean is mapped.
Right.
But if you take the naval charts and stuff like that from subs, I would imagine that a whole lot more of it is mapped than just that.
Right. But when they say that 5% is only been mapped, that's public.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
That's the difference.
Yeah, why do we not have
because there's shit down there that does fucking 400 miles an hour underwater that we can't recreate, and they're like, maybe we'll just keep that one to ourselves.
Well, what was it, like 5 or 6 years ago, where we had a sub crash into an underwater mountain? And it's like, you're telling me that
you didn't see that.
You didn't see that mountain. We can detect another sub or like a fish in the water,
right?
But we can't detect a gigantic mountain in front of us. And the sub didn't go down or whatever. But when they brought it back to port, it was pretty beat up. It looked like a serious impact.
Well, hear me out. You live here in Tooele, and we have a straight road from freeway to town, straight, one little slight bend, straight. A couple of intersections on there. It's been there for years.
Thanks for mapping that out.
Right.
Yeah.
I just, for the audience, been there for years, like 10-mile long road, couple intersections, couple lights. There's a fucking wreck every single day on a straight line with people.
That is true.
So,
but there's multiple travelers.
Well, yeah, but that's not the point. The point is people can't figure out how to navigate daily traffic. So, again, the whole common sense is uncommon.
Virtue?
There's no fucking intelligent life on the planet anymore. So you can't give them that stuff. It's like giving a toddler a 12 gauge and said, go have fun, bud.
I'm not talking about giving the people all this technology by any means. Like,
so it's got to be limited.
We have a hard time enough with computers and cameras and microphones.
We gave them the internet porn.
Yeah.
We give them AI fucking porn. Porn. We're going to give them aliens space porn.
Marines are going to figure out how to fuck them. Marines are going to figure out how to fuck them.
We got to limit it for a reason. Because you say, oh, here you go, porn. Here you go, naked. Like that's like...
Yeah. Hey, that's a hot alien race. I wonder what they look like naked.
Whoa, 3 tits? Sign me up.
I know.
So all I'm saying is like anything we've ended up like any technology, okay? Phones, we got phones now. You can do everything with it.
Yeah.
Porn.
Yeah.
I mean, the AI robots that they're doing, they have mouths that are like realistic with tongues and it has sucking motion. What the fuck do you need that for?
So you don't have to date?
Better than porn.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's 3D porn.
Everything is taken sexually. Everything is, I mean, soon it's going to be like
a bunch of deviants.
Like, you don't even have to have a relationship. You just put your robot in the fucking closet when you're done with her. And then when you need the house cleaned or you need something done, come get me. Like,
yeah. That's going to really kill the population.
Maybe that's the plan. But everything we do, we turn into porn. I mean, it's just what it is.
Yeah, porn and violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I missed that one. It's either porn or we're blowing it up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, either fuck it or kill it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like
there's no in between.
Yeah. Well, what would happen if you put a Marine in a padded room with 3 ball bearings? One would be lost, one would be broke, and one would be pregnant.
One would be up his ass.
That's probably when it's lost.
Yeah, it's weird, man, and I think that it's kind of disappointing. I was hoping for a little bit more, but I wasn't surprised at the nothing burger that we got.
They're gonna chisel it out little by little, just enough to give you a little tease.
Yeah, a little tease.
Just to keep you on the hook.
Well, and I wonder too, because they said that and I haven't looked at anything that had to do with like NASA or astronauts, because astronauts, they'll come out and say something, and then all of a sudden they don't talk about it anymore because they're
Right.
some NASA handler or whatever. It's like, you can't say that.
Yeah,
say
they'll shut them up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So I wonder what happened with the moon, right?
hmm
I wonder what happened with the moon, and if it really rang like a bell at some point. I'm not saying that we went to the moon the first time when we said we went to the moon, but I do think that we've probably gone to the moon.
Hear me out.
I've been hearing you out.
Hear me out again.
Fuck.
Hold on, Mom. Oh,
Mom
okay.
said there goes
No,
YouTube. Did
I
they
just
already
checked.
strike
We're
us?
still on. No.
Oh, yeah, I'm still live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I just checked. Okay.
Got them all.
Don't
tweeted
tell
out.
us about aliens. Show us the real videos from the moon.
I'd take that.
You know what I mean?
I
Give
would.
us
Yeah,
that.
I would have loved that.
That'd be neat.
Yeah, start us off.
This whole
walking,
Artemis
you know?
2 thing. Talk about a nothing burger. How many
Oh, yeah.
videos and pictures and everything have you seen from that?
Well, and when they just willy-nilly did AI showing us like
Oh, I
you know
know.
what it looked like us going out of our, like out of like off the earth, that was suspect, in my eyes. Like, really? You're gonna throw that out there? No, I get it that there's not any cameras that are on the outside of the rocket that can film it doing that. Yeah, so sure. But what does it look like from inside the rocket? What are they going through? Let's see that,
Well, that's what's really confusing, right? I want to know about the Van Allen belt, how they navigated that, and if their cameras inside worked, then why can't we just duct tape a whole bunch of GoPros on the outside or something like that, or put some fucking ports with cameras
Right.
facing outwards that you can have a live feed the whole time? Because right now I'm really not believing the whole Artemis thing again.
No.
No,
And
I'm not at
Nobody paid attention to it.
Nobody did.
Nobody
Nobody
paid
knew it
attention
was
to it.
getting the same again.
Right. They did it
same
on April
playbook for 100
Fools.
years.
Yeah, they did it on April Fools, and they're like, "Here you go, idiots."
Yeah, we gotcha. What was the other one that was done on April Fool's 2? It was another release.
It was another moon mission.
I think it was.
It was another
like
moon mission.
or launch or something like that. That was April 1st, and everybody was like, "Oh, it didn't happen." And like, well, no shit. They're
well, they were gonna do it-
literally putting it in your face. We're gonna put it on April Fool's.
Yeah, they were gonna do
Here
it.
you go.
It was originally gonna be in February, and then they were like, just kidding. I think it'll be funnier if we show it to these assholes on the April Fools.
Right.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know if the whole space thing, because I do think that we can get there. I think that we have been there, but
Oh, Coco's here.
Hello, Coco.
why don't they just show us the technology that we're using to go into space? That's not
Yeah.
frosty.
Yeah, that was a nice crack.
I don't know.
Right
Like I said, they give us all of this stuff. They're again just admitting to we saw it too. That's literally all they said. There's no new anything. There isn't anything we didn't already know. You got to give us more.
Yeah.
You have played the same card 1,000 times. Like, we kind of know your playbook. We know what you're doing. Shit's not going to work.
Well, it's so blatant now that they just don't care. Between the scientists that they've killed and the Epstein files, the space files,
Right.
the JFK files,
It's always some sort of file thing.
Right,
Epstein
yeah.
files. Just release shit.
yeah,
What,
just,
I mean, what were they going to transparency? Whole new government on transparency. You haven't been transparent on shit
right. Well, it's like
other than your tweets.
it's even like the Charlie Kirk thing. There's been no transparency on that either. It's like
No.
everything is some gigantic black op.
Yep.
Do have some crazy shit, that I read and saw about that too.
Which one is that one?
That has to do with the government contract. That had to do with
Pete?
that. Well, they blew up the factory. I think it was in Tennessee.
Yeah, the ammo factory.
And everybody that was in the building were the ones. It was a $400,000 contract for a mini projectile. Like a
that maybe
lavalier
shoots out
projectile.
of like a mic or something.
Like a lavalier
Yeah, that
mic.
you could put in a mic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Crazy.
they blew up the factory right after.
Yeah, well, it's because they need to get rid of the people that knew what it was and how to make it.
Yeah, before they talk. Anyway, sidebar.
There was a French psyop that came out there and kind of confirmed that too. That was a little chilling.
Yeah,
to
the
say the
French already
least.
gave up.
Yeah.
I hear they have boats steaming towards the strait though now.
Who, the French?
Mm-hmm.
What are the French going to do? The French have never won at anything.
No.
What are they
Like,
gonna
they literally
dance?
have never done anything.
Yeah, them in the UK have ships
Right.
going towards the strait now.
And
I
best
don't
of
know.
luck to you, bud.
Yeah, have fun. Hope the Lincoln's there to shoot the missiles down. Anyway, do we want to get into the underground bases or do we want to move on?
I'm
I'm down
depends
to
on
talk
how long
about
you want to
it.
go. 'Cause
Yeah.
we got a lot about that from last week that we never brought up, and we can't put it off another week because
Well, yeah, I
that's a
mean,
dick move.
we might as well talk about it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think we got another 20 minutes to burn on this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ancient underground cities. Get my notes here.
Oh, Nody McNoderson over here.
Well, it's because I don't have a TV to put it on.
Yeah, didn't get that.
Well, we were supposed to get the other one on storage, but
By we,
me.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, your notes.
No, they're not. on me.
Okay. Well, he can't load his notes, but it kind of goes back to like the mud flood and everything like that, and everything before it, where there's not just underground bases, right? We know about the domes and things like that. That the trillions of dollars in taxpayer money has gone towards funding and building and everything. And who knows? Maybe that's where they're keeping the freaking tasty little spaceships that actually go to space. But there's ones before that they found in Turkey that I think it was 18 stories deep. Got
it. Sorry.
Do you?
Yes. So the one in Turkey, that's the one I wanted to talk about because the way they found it's kind of cool. So, and I'm definitely going to fuck up the way that's pronounced. It's Derinkuyu Underground City.
Derinkuyu?
Sure. So this one was this dude had like this farm in Turkey kind of thing, had chickens running around, and he would lose chickens all the time. Like then he finally was like seeing what was going on, and like they see this chicken go in this little tiny hole, but then they never came back. Another one going there, never came back. So finally he's like, well, I need to figure out what the hell's in that hole and what's going on with my chickens. So he starts excavating and pulling everything out and finds a underground shelter basically that let's see, capacity believed to shelter up to 20,000 people, includes homes, food storage, wineries, chapels, schools, livestock areas, ventilation systems, and wells. And it was just there. Nobody knew about it. They don't have a date on it. They say that it was like 8 BC or the 8th century BC or something like that. But that's only because of the most recent stuff that they found in it.
Right, but it looks like it's much older.
Right.
So where they could take livestock down there, there was wells, there was ventilation, everything. 20,000 people. I mean, this is like straight out of the movie The Matrix. You remember that when they're all living underground? What is it, like the second or third one?
Yeah.
Where the machines are trying to get into the, they're underground.
Or Demolition Man.
Demolition Man, that's a good one too.
Yeah, I didn't watch the second or third Matrix. I didn't even know they fucking made them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there's like 17 of them.
We used to watch the second one all the time together.
The depth is about
Maybe it was
280 feet deep. It was found in 1963. So, I mean, that's not even that long ago. So how do you have something that big
just undiscovered?
Just gone?
Yeah.
Like for 2,000
who
years or
built it,
more.
who lived in it.
No history, no idea about it. So what I found on it was historians, which is typically this is, they're the magician. They're
Right.
showing you this hand, but they're hiding this hand.
Yeah.
Mainly is used protection during invasions and religious persecution. It experienced attacks from Persians, Arabs, Mongols, and Romans. They had a massive rolling stone doors could seal tunnels from invaders. But again, they're only basing that on the fact of some of the artifacts that they found that they could date.
Yeah, but
But it doesn't match up the rest of the stuff that.
Right. I've never heard anybody in history talking about, oh, they went into this gigantic bunker and we couldn't. I mean, you hear about the walls of Jericho.
Right.
You hear about Troy and, these stories that we read, but you don't hear any stories about the gigantic bunker that they couldn't get into.
I mean, think about it in this aspect. Like they found chickens in there, so maybe it was brand new. Those chickens did it. You know what I mean? Like
the chickens
well,
cut it out.
What I'm saying is like they're only basing off of what you can find in there,
Right.
and what. Okay, well, we know this type of something was from this time frame. Well, okay, how many times have we been wrong? And we never admit to it. Obviously, I mean, we're Americans, and humans, but there's so many different times where they just base it off of, well, we know this was this time frame, so that must have been done.
Well, it's like all the Egypt stuff.
Pyramid.
Yeah, it's like all the Egyptian stuff.
Can't explain it. Don't know how the fuck they did it, but it must have been them.
Yeah,
I mean-
Hawass thinking that the Egyptians did all of it.
Yeah.
I call bullshit on that. But
I'm sorry. Whoa. Sorry, I just
I'm
switched over from the other
I'm
chat
behind in the comments.
to this one, and I just saw something about we can make him dance and shit. Why would we make him shit?
Because I was freezing. And
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He looks
What he wants to
comfortable when he's
animate me.
frozen. That's why his new nickname
Yeah.
is Elsa. Because old boy's always
No.
frozen.
I
That's
don't
also
know
why
what
it
the
was
deal
supposed
is.
to be
I don't
ran a
even
whole
have
different
anything open anymore.
Oh, good
It's
old
weird.
wise woman. There you go.
What was there any other underground ones that they found?
Oh yeah. So sorry, sidetracked. Squirrel. So there was that one there. Mockley Underground City. So archaeologists believe there may be 200 plus underground settlements, interconnected tunnel systems stretching miles, enter hidden communities beneath Cappadocia. Many remain unexplored. So they're saying that one's easier because it's volcanic rock. It's soft enough to kind of carve into. There is the ancient underground structures beneath Egypt, the Great Sphinx, the Pyramid of Giza, shafts, hidden voids, sealed chambers. Again, a lot of these haven't even been gone through. Naours, Naurs Underground City. So it's an underground refugee in France. Dates back many centuries, is all they say about it. Contains hundreds of rooms, could shelter thousands of people. They used it during the wars and invasions. But again, so was that when it was built? No.
Well, the catacombs too. The
Right.
catacombs were the catacombs already there?
Well, that's why they put churches on top of them.
Yeah. Well, so it's like, is it Kentucky or no, I think it's Kentucky where they have the gigantic salt mines.
Yeah.
Where,
It is Kentucky.
yeah, 18-wheelers just drive in and they go out in a totally different place. And
Yeah.
like you see truckers and stuff that post videos and they're just driving for like 100 miles
Right.
underground.
Big trucks.
Yeah,
They're not
well,
them
it's like,
little Chinese Temu trucks.
no, it's like Peterbilts.
Like
and
actual
Kenworths.
American
Yeah,
big.
real
Right.
18-wheelers. But it's just like up here where people have gone up above the mine at Kennecott and seen 18-wheelers drive in and sat there all day, all night and never saw them come out.
Right. So how far did they go in there?
Yeah. And everybody knows that truckers are on a schedule.
Right.
They don't go in there for 12 hours to get loaded.
No.
You know what I mean? So
there was that one. There's multiple underground complexes in South America. Some claims involve tunnels beneath Peru, Ecuador, and Bolivia, especially around Machu Picchu. Stories describe underground roads, hidden chambers, metallic libraries, giant tunnel systems. One of the most famous legends is the cave system in Ecuador. I'm not even going to attempt that one. Cueva de los Teos. This becomes famous after claims that artificial tunnels existed underground. Ancient metallic books were discovered. A lost civilization once occupied the area.
So
Expedition explored the caves in 1970, including one involving astronaut Neil Armstrong, but no definitive evidence on an advanced underground civilization was found.
So how many of the domes do you think that we've built where we've just improved upon what was already there?
I'll guarantee that's
You know
a
what I
lot
mean?
of things. I mean, and things that we still haven't made public. I mean,
Right. Well, you see the FOIA map,
right.
right? You've seen the FOIA map of the United States and all the tunnels and everything like that.
Yeah.
That they released, right?
Yeah.
They basically go from coast to coast and north to south. So there's obviously already a bunch of underground shit here.
Well, I mean, it was the world fairs. The same thing. Those things have been there forever, and they're like, "Oh no, we just did this temporary structure that was more detailed, more advanced than anything we still can do, and we just tore down because it was just for the World Fair."
Yeah.
No, there was a building there, and we had to have an excuse of why it was there, so we couldn't explain the true history behind it.
Well, and you like when they did the World's Fair in St. Louis and Chicago,
Yeah,
there was hardly anybody living there.
right. They did the math on like what it would take for like building the structure
With horse and
with
buggies.
the horse and buggies
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
saw
like
that.
that. Like it would take them. What was it like? It was like I want to say it was like 30 years or something like that to do it.
Yeah,
and they did it in two.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, the World's Fair was like the Olympics of building shit,
Yeah.
apparently.
Apparently they just
And then they just tear it all down.
yeah.
That's neat. Yeah, see, and all the Capitol buildings had to have already been here, right?
Capitol buildings, old churches. I think a lot of that kind of stuff. Look at how we build things now.
Well, like I'm wondering if that, like that, you know, because we're in Utah. I wonder if the temple was already there,
You think so?
or at least some semblance of it was already there.
I mean, I could see it if you want to go down the path of how they say that like America is actually the true Egypt,
Yeah.
all of that on why it would be there, why we'd have an old temple like that and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, nothing that we build now is anything like those structures.
Right.
The old churches.
It's all metal and glass.
Right.
It's all metal and glass. We don't do
Completely
any
changed it.
stone.
The Utah State Capitol.
Mhm.
But that's because we have to try and match it. So we spend the time and effort to do at least a state capitol to match a building that we know.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back, Bumper. You
Hey, there it
good?
is.
Yeah, just fooling around with the interwebs for a minute, and then had to recycle fluids. But yeah, I think maybe some of them have been there, but I don't think all of them. I think maybe strategic ones have been there, and then they probably modeled the ones after them, and maybe even like the underground facilities and stuff like that are involved in them.
Yeah.
Modeled all that after the ones that previously existed, but I don't think all of them were there.
There's this crazy church in Helena where there's like gold inlaid on the floor,
Yeah.
like all over. And they just said that, oh, it's because there was so much gold
But they just
in
didn't care.
Helena. They just didn't
Yeah.
care. They just put it in there. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like every Tom, Dick, and Harry would be in there trying to chip up the floor for gold,
Yeah.
especially, you know.
Wait, that's worth money and you're
Yeah.
just leaving it there?
Yeah, it's just we're just walking on
And
it.
it's just fine?
Yeah. Get out of here.
Sure.
Right.
Because that's how people think.
Yeah, I've been into that church and it's insane.
Right.
Absolutely insane.
But how many times has things been either built over, destroyed, or modified to hide true history? I mean, if you look at Mount Rushmore, the talks behind that, they were talking about in that documentary Transformers about the dams and stuff like that. Like, I mean, how much
Well,
truth is to that?
National Treasure. That was another documentary
Yeah.
that went over.
It-
You know,
I mean, it makes sense.
yeah. I
You
don't
know, you find the fancy glasses and there's a map on the back and you just
Right.
got to get some lemon juice.
some,
Like
some UV light
Yeah.
or something. Yeah,
I feel like there's some truth to this.
yeah. We're just rubbing, lemon juice on
Right,
the back of the dog.
this is original.
Yeah, we the people.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
original.
Yeah.
They gave me a copy.
So gee, got it from Nicolas Cage himself.
Are you good there? How they gonna
But
give you something?
that's what I'm
like
saying.
that?
Like, how many times where something like that's done to hide something?
Oh yeah, I think we're covering stuff up all the time.
I mean, the
And-
Grand Canyon, how it's all blocked off.
Well,
What are
that
you
building,
hiding?
bringing that temple back into question.
Yeah.
They said that they, like, on all the public documents, they went another 3 stories deep into the ground.
Yeah,
It's actually another 5.
really.
And they only hired Mormons to oversee and work on that job.
It's because they drank the Kool-Aid.
Mm.
There's so many NDAs. I have a friend who worked for a gigantic electric company, or not electric company, but I guess electricians, all that. They were going to do all the wiring and everything on that. And
Yeah.
he bid on the job, got the job, and for the company, but he couldn't do it because he was not in the church. So they
For
gave
real.
another PM to oversee it, and basically to make sure that everything was on track all the
So they were
the whole time.
vetting everybody that might have been involved in the project.
They were vetting
church?
all
Holy
the
shit.
GCs, all the
100%.
GCs that knew what was
So-
happening, because like you have your everyday workers, right? You have your chiefs and your Indians,
Right.
and they didn't really care about the Indians, but they cared about the chiefs
Even
that actually knew what was happening in that building. So,
Mhm.
and that thing is so shady already.
well, they do that with even the temples. So the temple in Daybreak.
Mhm.
So I was working for Harper. It was right before I shipped off to boot camp. I was running a paddle scraper. So it's a big thing. It's got paddle, scrapes up dirt,
Weird.
kind of levels it out. Right. Called paddle scraper. So I
Weird
was running
sounds.
that, and we did the roads to the temple. And I was one of 3 people that were even allowed to do the dirt roads for it because I didn't drink. Well, they didn't think I drank because I was under 21. So they just assumed I didn't drink and never asked me. But they literally vetted everybody just to do the dirt roads to the temple. They were like 90% of our crew wasn't allowed on the property.
Yeah.
They allowed me because, like, well, he's underage. I wasn't covered in tattoos. I
Right.
wasn't as obvious of a hooligan back then. But yeah, even just to do the dirt road and flatten out the ground for the temple, they were vetting people out. Which, I mean, that's like that H.H. Holmes dude.
Mhm.
When he did his little hidden thing, like he would hire this contractor to do this one tiny specific spot,
Uh-huh.
then you're gone. And then this other one does this one. If that dude could come up with it, what have they come up with?
Oh yeah, it's a $300 billion church. That was just the excess.
Right.
Anyway, let's go into some more of the shenanigans. What do you think?
Yeah.
What we got?
Sure.
Elsa.
Elsa's there.
Yeah, dude, now it's weird. Now I can see that it's like every time that I flip to a different tab, it freezes me up. This fucking weird.
Yeah.
It pisses me off.
You know, the fix is takes all their
Don't
green cards.
say it. I don't even
Okay.
wanna
Okay.
hear it. All right.
Moving on. Hey,
All right.
Murph, Al, and Rudy, why can't you play Uno with Trump from Coco to Wisewoman? Because he takes all the green cards.
Ha!
Got
That's
him.
awesome.
Boom.
I like that.
I
What do you
like
call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. You're
it.
welcome. I'll be here all night.
Fucking guy.
Hey Rob.
All right.
Hey Rob, what did one muffin say to the other muffin? Holy shit, a talking muffin.
All right. So, moving on to, I think we should get into the Rebel Report.
Rebel.
Yeah.
All
I,
right,
I don't even see the agenda. I didn't even pull it
Yeah,
up. to be
run it.
honest with you.
Rebel report. Let's
Okay.
go.
here we go.
You like that? he just got the muffin joke.
No, I got it. I was just repeating it. Fucking just random.
You ate too many crayons. It's easy.
Perfect.
Crayons are good for you, okay?
So we touched on it a little bit, but the Hana virus thing. I mean,
Oh, you mean the ones like 16 pages down in Pfizer's thing that can lead to the coronavirus, can lead to the Hana virus?
Yeah,
It's
the,
crazy. It's literally been in. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah,
Right,
it's,
yeah, dude,
and it's part of the fucking jab.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally part of it, and it says in there because it's like the commercials. Hey, do you want to get rid of a black eye?
Yeah.
Just take this pill, and then there's a list for 20 minutes of
May cause anal
this and this and
leakage.
this and this and this, and the last one's death. It's the same shit. It's gonna cure the common cold temporarily until you get it again, but you're gonna get all of these with it. And one of them is a hantavirus.
Yeah, I mean, we can smash or pass this. I mean, we're still doing smash or pass news. So, do we want to smash it? Do we want to pass it?
I think we should smash for now until we see what it develops to.
Yeah, we can.
It's still early,
like with a little bit of a pass later.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're smashing with a hard pass available.
No. We're
Okay.
passing.
Okay.
Wait,
with
did you
the
say?
potential to smash later.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
that
Okay.
one. Like we're gonna wait till the end of the night, and if I'm drunk enough, nothing else happens. You're gonna go home with that one.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we're gonna
You're
pass
saving. You're
for
saving.
now.
You're saving the fatty for
Smash
later.
at the end of the
You're
night.
saving the. Yeah. You're saving
Alright.
the fatty for later. Okay.
All right. Fair. Another one that I have a video for this, and this is gonna be a little controversial, and but I love this man, and I'm afraid for him. Here you go.
Chelsea is a Zionist. I'm not saying that's good or bad. Speaking of dead kids, she's a big fan of abortions. Chelsea's been scraped more times than the grill at Benihana. Speaking of tossing tiny shrimp into a child's mouth, Chelsea Handler went to dinner at Jeffrey Epstein's house in 2010. It's just a fun one. You can look it up. There's articles. It wasn't like a big party. There was like 7 people there. And it was like Prince Andrew and Woody Allen were there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea Handler.
Oh, you know what's perfect about that is you're going to see more of that later.
Yeah, we'll see a little bit more of Shane Gillis later. But I love Shane Gillis. He's kind of like, he's like the
He's your drunk uncle.
Yeah,
he's a drunk uncle.
Yeah, and he's very lovable. And like you want to bro down with him, right?
Oh, 100%. Like he's somebody like a good time.
Yeah, the problem is like doing like going after Chelsea. I don't know. I don't know what kind of what kind of connections that Chelsea has, but I'm a little afraid for him after that one.
Did you watch the whole? Like
I haven't watched
series?
the whole thing yet. No, the whole roast.
So you got to watch the whole thing because there's a lot of things.
Fuck, man!
Would you shut the fuck up for a sec?
Yeah, well, I was in mid sentence and he interrupted me.
Well, you interrupted.
I'm saying you need to watch the whole thing because there's a lot of other things that he had said, like that clearly. He was just said fuck it that night and went off on everybody.
Oh, he was,
and there's things that you could tell wasn't like just for the roast. Like he was pissed. So that was a big part of it. But there's more. Like if you watch the whole thing, the small jabs and shit that he throws in there, like with a serious face to it, and like even his following remarks, like he was pissed the fuck off us people that show.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, I have watched a lot of it, probably about 2/3 of it. But I personally can't stand Kevin Hart. I can't stand him. And so it was fun to watch, but hard to watch. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because he kept interrupting people and getting up and doing his fucking dances and just I don't like him. And I'm surprised that he had Shane hosting it. But it was like Shane took that opportunity to jab where Shane wanted to jab. And I'm just a little afraid that he jabbed at some people about some things that he probably shouldn't have.
Kill Tony did the same thing.
Oh yeah. But Kill Tony didn't get
did you make it to the special guest, the other short black guy?
No, I haven't made it there yet.
Okay, so Cat Williams shows up.
I've seen the Cat Williams. He wasn't pulling any punches.
He was not pulling punches. So I'm not gonna ruin it for you, but it's good.
I'm gonna go watch it tonight because
I started it last night while I was watching it on my phone, which that's, later conversation with the boners. But I was watching on my phone at Al's house, and when I got home, I watched a little bit this morning. I woke up at like 3:30 this morning, and I'm like watching the other shows. I'm like, you know what? Might as well finish it. So
Yeah,
but
I've
it's
started
good.
it like 4
Again.
times in the last 4 nights and just fell asleep to it. So I just kept keep picking it up where I left off. But I did see the Cat Williams clips online, and they are magnificent. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about the roast of Kevin Hart that's on the Netflix. So go check it out if you haven't. But
just for
there's
the jabs.
Just for the jabs, yeah.
Like I agree with you. I mean, I like Kevin Hart's movies. I like some of his comedy.
He takes all the movies. There's no movie that he's ever turned down. But
right. But at the end of the day, it's more like roasts are good because people say what the fuck they want to say because it's supposed to be a joke. But
it wasn't,
the ones that are serious.
This wasn't like lighthearted and just kind of funny, like when they did like Justin Bieber's or what's his
Brady
name?
was good.
Tom Brady. Like it was kind of lighthearted and funny, but this one was just
let's kick him while he's down because he's already little anyway.
Well, and you have like Shane Gillis and Cat Williams that are just going full in and hate Hollywood already,
right?
And just do not give a shit.
So when I started watching, I was surprised that they had Shane Gillis on there hosting it.
Oh yeah,
with Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
not that there's beef. Like they're both comedians. They've been doing it, but like completely different opposites. Shane Gillis is going to say whatever the fuck he wants to say.
Oh yeah,
he don't give a shit. And then you got half the other staff, him, the other ones that are on the list or with all those things that are. It's like, these guys were gonna.
Gillis was up there releasing the Epstein files,
right? 100%, just like calling him out.
He's the real hero.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why I'm a little afraid for him. But the here's the thing to keep in mind as well, is there's that thing where when you're in like part of your initiation into the Illuminati or the whatever is to be publicly humiliated. And I think that this was Kevin's humiliation.
Well, I think him and The Rock. Well, I mean, The Rock wore a dress.
But I thought that was a big part of it. Like they make the man wear the dress on TV.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah. I think Kevin Hart already wore the dress and got the black eye and everything else. Too.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure
now
he
The
was
Rock
already
just did his at the
Yeah, so this was like his last initiation thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got Batista too, with a string of pearls around his neck, looking like a fucking grandma. Anyway,
that's all.
For the most part, like I said, it was funny. It was good. I was telling him about one of the Rock's jokes about anybody that knows Draymond Green, basketball player. He's been kind of riding the coattails on the is it the Pistons or I don't know. He plays basketball in that professional sport that nobody fucking cares to watch anymore. But the dude's name's Draymond, and The Rock's like, that's the laziest black name I've ever heard. All you did was put a D in front of Draymond. That shit's retarded. I was like, all right, I got you. That was a good one. So there's some good like one-liners and shit and innuendos and different things of like just jabs towards Epstein or all the bullshit. So it's a good one to watch. But anyways, what else we got?
So while we're here, I just wanted you guys to know that the two best teams in baseball played today.
And yours won.
And the Braves were the victor of game 1 of the Braves Cubby series.
Nice.
So still the best team in baseball. And your team is not. Sorry.
Yeah, where's my team ranked?
Last.
Shitty.
Let's see. Slightly better than Boston. Your team's not even on here. They're so bad. Actually.
We got moved down to fucking AAA.
No, you guys are right behind the Guardians in the AL Central, which is like the worst division in baseball.
You're welcome.
You're at second place with 21 losses.
Second place, my guy. That's the first loser.
Yeah, the A's.
Terrible.
are in first place in their division, AL West, also a real shit division.
Hey,
Uh,
hey.
19 losses, 21
Oh,
wins.
so you're not even that far off from my team.
At least we're in first.
Hey, shake and bake, bud.
But we're getting beat by the Cardinals right now.
Surprise.
That'll make Mark happy. Who the fuck is Mark?
Who the fuck is Mark?
Who the fuck are the Cardinals? Oh, and the Mariners are winning.
Anyways, what else you got?
So I do have a fun one. I think this will get us kicked off of YouTube.
Oh, well, maybe I should do mine first before we get kicked
Okay.
off. So, in the news today, well, I guess it wasn't today. It was the other day. I had it up and then it's gone because I was doing other. There it is. Kim Jong-un declared Israel is not a country. It's a terror project backed by Washington. In today's news,
He's not wrong.
he's not 100%. Like
a lot of crazy shit comes out of that man's mouth,
right.
but Little Kim is right on this one.
He's pretty spot on that one.
Yeah.
Lil Kim's got it on this one.
Yeah.
So that's what I had for the news.
Bibi Netanyahu came out. 60
As a
Minutes.
closet? Oh.
Wouldn't be surprised. Doesn't want the $3.8 billion from the United States anymore.
No.
And this is following a statement that he made in the 90s during the whole weapons of mass destruction going into Iraq that was talking about how they were just going to go in and they just milk countries dry, and when the milk is done, then they just discard them.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
he's starting the discarding process.
They don't want the $3.8 billion, and he wants to start immediately now. So apparently he's milked this cow until there's no more milk left. But
send it out to the butcher now.
Yeah, I think that so he's got big plans for us, is what I'm guessing. It's because he wants to get off the US's teat.
I wonder who he's going to move on to, because they can't do shit on their own.
China.
You think China?
China. They're already working angles in China, but it's really they're not having very much luck.
Right.
But the CCP is definitely keeping them at arm's length, and Russia doesn't want anything to do with them. So he wants to start the process immediately of drawing back any U.S. aid that Israel gets.
Fuck. Take it back.
Take it immediately.
Yeah.
Just stop. Yeah.
Sunshot. APAC. All that. Gone.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
I was
dual citizen. Out.
You're
in politics. Out.
I was watching the Tucker Carlson Massey podcast or listening to it this weekend, and it should be highly illegal for any organization to donate any money on a local election that is not in that state. It's like, you know how they have to live in the district that they're running in?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're getting money from outside the state, shouldn't that be illegal too? They've had $10 million pumped into his competitor's campaign from outside PACs and things like that. I think one of them was like Americans for Israel or something like that.
Right.
And another one was another APAC offshoot. $10 million to go up against his campaign. And where he's won it 3 times, one with like 80%, one with 76% of the vote, and the last one was 75% of the vote. And now he's in the single digits because of all this foreign money and outside money. I think if there's an election in your state, now I don't care if the money comes from beyond district lines, whatever. But if the money is being received and it's going into a campaign, it should be a company or an entity, somebody, private donor within the state. It should not be some PAC. Now, national elections, presidential elections, shit like that. Yeah.
No, I still disagree with that.
It has to be within the United States.
Yeah.
It has to be within the United States. You
shouldn't be getting donors from dual citizenships or other countries that you're going to lean their way. Fuck that.
No, dual citizen. This needs to be redone. Dual citizens cannot.
It don't need to be redone. They just need to follow it.
They need to add it because right now
use it.
But because I mean, it would have stopped like people like Schwarzenegger until he got naturalized, and he was married, but he would have had to have dropped his other citizenship. So until they're ready to drop their other citizenship or be out, I don't think they should be dual citizenship.
No.
And
if you're not America first, you're not here with priorities to fix America. You're still bouncing back and forth from one country to this one. You don't need to have a say in what the fuck's going on here.
Well, and when they ask people where their loyalty is, and they say it's not to America, sorry, like it's America first. I don't care whether you're a Republican or Democrat. It's America first. And this whole, Bibi not wanting our money anymore, that's a good thing. But it also kind of makes me wonder, okay, so what's up? What's his other angle?
Yeah.
What's his other angle? Who's he going to get the money from, or how's he going to try and blow us up? That was my news for the day.
What about you, Elsa?
You got any other one?
No, I don't have any others.
Let me just double check on one. I have one. Actually, it's a good one. Let me get to it again. So this happened in Massachusetts. Hero former Marine helped the Massachusetts State Patrol state trooper. There's another word there that's blocked by my camera. Take down a gunman who's opening fire all over Memorial Drive in Cambridge, Massachusetts today. The man reportedly fired 50 to 60 rounds at people driving down the street.
Damn.
2 were hit and are in critical condition. Boston 10 News is reporting as state police were arriving, a trooper in his cruiser and a civilian, former Marine licensed to carry a gun, arrived at the scene to find people jumping from cars, scattering different directions as gunshots rang out. The trooper and the Marine ran toward the suspect with their weapons to try and end the situation. Both fired their weapons. The trooper probably missed and struck Brown multiple times in his extremities. The man has been hospitalized according to the report. So the Marine's the only one that hit him. Guaranteed.
Checks out.
New York Post further reported that the man has a lengthy criminal history and was scheduled to see his parole officer on Monday after the officer allegedly became concerned about his well-being. The report continued. Court records obtained by Boston showed that Brown had a criminal record. He had a criminal record spanning 2 decades, including an alarming incident in 2020 where he fired 13 rounds at Boston police officers in the South End.
And how do you get out of jail after that?
2020, it's 2026. 6 years, he found shot 13 rounds at cops, and you're already out of jail? I mean, and they didn't hit you? You fire at me, I'm going to shoot back, and you're going to get hit.
Yeah.
But we got the stormtroopers out there. So thank you, law enforcement and the heroic Marine, for stopping this criminal. If it weren't for them, it could have been much worse. It's time to get tough on these criminals and put them in for life if they shoot at cops. So that one was a good one. I like that a Marine had to step in because the stormtrooper couldn't hit him.
Yeah, I think we should just put him on like Bikini Atoll because it's absolutely uninhabitable now.
Yeah.
We should just start airdropping them there, and we'll just let them take care of themselves. We'll do like airdrops for like food and water, once or twice a week. And
I'd say like once a week at most.
Once a week. And then we'll just let the criminals take care of themselves.
Don't teach them anything about parachutes. Send them out. If they don't figure out how to pull it,
darn,
problem solved.
Yeah.
Food for the next one that can figure it out.
Right.
Or what about that island of snakes? What's that called?
Snake
No,
Island?
that's too good for them. Yeah, that one's way too good for them. I want them to be irradiated. Anyway,
island of snakes. They just have to run. It's like Survivor.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes. On this motherfucking place. Well, let's get into SAC. Sounds fun. ASAD. Let's do fastballs and fairways ad, and then we'll get into SAC.
All right. Was TV asking for an ASAD? She needs an ASAD, doesn't she?
I think that all of the women in there are like ASAD.
ASAD.
That's the only reason they watch the shows. They just wait for the ASAD.
Let's go to the fastballs and fairways page.
Here we go.
wants to go first? I think Bumper should. I don't think he's seen his.
No, I had to call in a favor, so I haven't seen mine. Let's have a go.
Let's start off.
It's all right, though.
Wake up!
Shit, I missed that. That was so quick. I'm gonna play it again.
It's all right, though.
But I found that one and I'm like, because Bumper was having issues. He's like, hey, will you give me a video? And I saw that one. There's 3 dudes on it. One's hiding. That's like me under there. That's some shit we would do to each other.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
We'll be up at the property building something, and some dude's
The
going to come
hiding
out
nut
underneath
shot,
and hit
yeah.
him. So I was like, oh, this is a good one.
The basement nut shot.
Love it. Who wants to go next?
I went football, back to the old NFL.
Ooh, the NFL.
We haven't had NFL in a while.
I found a good one from the NFL. Looks really painful. It's not an elbow drop by any means,
darn.
but it is an elbow.
Yeah, let's run it.
Whoop. Oh,
See, it is an elbow.
that's a shiver. That's a
Oh.
shiver to the PP.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh,
Oh.
Cup or no cup, that is gonna hurt.
oh,
Like the dude was full elbow contact.
yeah. That didn't feel good. I bet you somebody had to rub that later.
Oh yeah, and I mean, I don't think they wear cups very much. And even if you
Receivers? No,
did,
no.
yeah,
Yeah, receivers don't. Running backs you really don't either anymore.
right. A lot of them aren't like.
The NFL's weird, dude. There's a lot of fingers and butts and stuff.
I mean,
Like I don't get it, dude.
yeah. I
Like
don't
you
know.
see a guy tackle somebody and then he's like, "Gah."
It just reminds
You're
me
like,
of
what the
the Adam Sandler
fuck?
movie where they get in a pile up and he pulls a cigarette and burns him.
Yeah,
You know, there's some weird shit that goes up.
yeah,
on
dude. There's
those.
some weird shit. It's like you need a butthole protector, not a cup. And
Right?
oh,
You got to wear a butt plug to the game. instead of a
That's
cup.
how fumbles happen. Is you get a surprise 2
no
fingers.
shit. You get a backdoor delivery that you weren't
Yep.
expecting.
Oh,
Fucker didn't handle with care. So mine has to do with a lot of TRT, probably a solid PR, and a series of unfortunate events. Really, just an uncaring friend.
Right.
He wasn't very thoughtful, but yeah.
Nice. Easy, bro.
Oh my god.
Is that for real?
Oh,
The
Big
fact that
man
the
went
band
down.
stays there,
yeah.
like, it
Yeah,
hit
the
him
band
hard
got
enough that the
caught.
band's permanent now.
Yeah.
And the dude just watches.
The
Even the
band-
dude filming, like nobody's like, "Hey, are you good, bro?" Like it's just like, "Oh, this is funny as shit."
Yeah, that I think the guy on the other end knew what he was doing. And
Yeah, he almost seemed like he was trying to pull it
it
before.
was a creeper.
Just saw a finger and an eye. Sorry.
Justine just snuck down here and flipped us off.
I glance over and there's a hand through the door, and then you see one eye with it.
We'll have to put her on fire. That's awesome.
Oh shit,
Better
that's
bring
funny,
her on the show and see if we can make it all awkward.
right?
You know,
Yeah, I think we need to.
put headphones and a microphone in front of her. See what kind of crazy shit she comes out with.
I'd probably be our number one show.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
Justine, you're gonna be on the show next week. So we're gonna move on to let's run our ad and then
We already ran it. Ran it
yeah.
at the beginning.
do we?
Yeah, where the fuck
Yeah,
were you?
we're on.
Not paying attention. I told you
Okay.
I've been on one today.
Well, let's get let's get into a little FOF, little folks
Okay.
on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a good one.
All right.
So should we start with some Shane Gillis since we got some more of that one?
Might as well, yeah. It's like a
He's my
minute long.
folks on fire. So
Yeah. It's good. Gillis is always good.
Here's a fun fact about Kevin. Kevin has a 44-inch vertical leap, and I know that because he can kiss his wife on the lips. Being 5'1" sucks, but at least you can tell them apart from all the other blacks. Yeah, they told me to be racist. I don't. When you see Kevin stand next to all his normal-sized black friends, he looks like the period at the end of a sentence. Yes, Kevin, thank you. To really understand Kevin's origins, you have to go back to the beginning. Kevin's ancestors came to America in a slave ship in a bottle. He grew up in Philadelphia, where his mother worked at the University of Pennsylvania, and his father was one of the California raisins. I'm just joking around. He wasn't raising anybody.
Oh God, so
Dude, he killed it.
He's just drunk as shit, just talking.
Yeah, just
shit.
didn't even care. And like, if you watch the show, occasionally you'll see a glimpse of like the drink girls coming up repeatedly to him. So you know he was drunk. And then at the very end, he's like, he was one Bud Light away from saying the N-word. And then Shane's like, yep.
Well, the funny thing is too is Shane's that was like Shane's like first 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Oh, it was quick.
Yeah, that was the opener.
Then he was talking about, I don't know, some chick with an afro about her husband died.
Oh yeah, I saw the clip of that one too.
Oh, that one was good.
I'm really excited to jump into this roast.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
we'll have a roast review next show.
Maybe that's what we need to do. We need a show where we just roast somebody, just randomly. But hey, you want to be on the show? And the whole fucking time we just roast them. We just don't tell them about
That's
it.
what I do to you guys every time.
Well, you're a dick.
Actually, that would be a good J Balls show. If she just comes on and roasts us.
Her. Yeah, she
just comes on and roasts us.
It's pretty.
I'm not an idiot.
It's soft. It's soft targets all the way around.
For real. I'll do my next. This is a gal. Shit. Whose concert was it? I can't remember whose concert it was. But she's getting escorted out of a country concert, and she like just drop kicks the phone out of this dude's hand, and it shows it from his like the camera's point of view that got kicked, and then it shows from like another person's point of view right after. It's hilarious.
Just to go around town with some gasoline, just trying to bomb the flame. Gonna burn the whole place down. How do you explain ever falling in love with a guy like me in the first place? It's our worst thing. I guess I'm the problem. And your mess never do no wrong if I'm so off.
I need to find me a fighter like that.
Looks like your kind of girl right there.
Yeah, it is.
If Robert finds one of those, he's getting a ring.
Bring those country chicks back, dude.
For real.
They need to come back.
I didn't even know what hit him. He's like, oh God.
I want to know what she was getting booted for.
Me too. It was her and her friend.
It was clearly drunk and disorderly.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the way she was walking, I'm surprised she was able to throw the fucking kick. She's like,
yeah.
She was
the only thing,
it was a perfect kick.
That would be a good argument for like the drunken public. Like, you see that kick?
Did you see that kick?
A small target. She got it.
She was just
disorderly.
sober. She wasn't drunk.
Yeah, and she got like all phone too.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That was a direct
great that he
shot.
grabbed his forehead because it flipped back and hit him in the forehead. Let's run that one again. It's too good not to see twice.
Just to go around town with some gasoline, just trying to bomb the flame. Gonna burn the whole place down. How do you explain ever falling in love with a guy like me in the first place? It's our worst thing. I guess I'm the problem. And your mess never do no wrong if I'm so off.
The song was perfect too.
Oh,
and it was who sings that
guess
song?
I'm the problem. Yeah,
because
that's,
Morgan Wallen, that's Morgan Wallen. Yeah, that's the show that
she
should
got. Be expected at his show, anyways.
Yeah,
the dude threw lawn chairs off buildings.
They weren't lawn chairs. I saw the chair. We went to that bar like 2 weeks after the whole thing happened. in Nashville.
in their heavy chairs.
That chair would kill somebody if it hit them, dude. They're
So it wasn't just a
stout.
lawn chair.
And they had built up like an acrylic glass thing around it, so it was harder for people to hurl things off the
Throw
balcony.
shit off of it.
Because everybody's going to show up and be like, I want to be like Morgan
And
Wallen.
Morgan Wallen's trying to throw shit off, but she couldn't have been that drunk because did you see her hurdle the handrail
Right.
and then throw the karate kick? So
Yeah.
whatever her name is, she's definitely folks on fire.
Yeah, she is on fire. Yeah, it was the Morgan
What
Wallen.
I want to do to the fucking washer.
I think that's probably why her washer's broken.
It's a good chance.
Yeah.
I mean, I know her a little bit, and I've seen her abuse some appliances.
Yeah. She went full CrossFit on it.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, she's A-okay in my book, that chick.
Now,
Yeah.
who you got for folks
So
on
this
fire?
is a good one. And I think everybody that's in the chat will remember this guy,
Mhm.
but he's coming back. The younger generation
She
apparently
took his class.
dude, I had to do it in baseball for cardio days.
Oh, really?
When it was like raining outside and we couldn't go do cardio on the field or something like that. And it's this man right here, Billy Blanks. Tybo.
She just saw him on TikTok.
Dude.
Oh
we
my
used to have to
god.
do it in the gym. We'd take like his half an hour class, dude. And if
Oh,
we
that
weren't
was
doing it,
miserable.
like projected on the wall, we're over there trying to do kung fu and shit and double time. That shit was no joke.
I
Had the whole baseball team fucking doing
just in
puddles.
sweats.
So Billy Blanks, his daughter got him on TikTok and started posting old videos,
Yeah.
and it started to kind of take off. Well, and now he's posting a new video a day.
Oh.
Basically, the dude is 70 years old,
70 years old.
still throws a front kick like a motherfucker,
Better than us.
dude.
I pull a hammy.
Right, Billy Blanks is on his way back, dude. There's gonna be some new Tybo coming out,
Of
dude.
course, sis has all the DVDs.
Oh yeah, see, see.
That was Billy. I have all the DVDs.
That
Yeah,
was before
she got all the
CrossFit.
VHS.
So Jess has now lived long enough to see Billy Blanks come back.
Oh.
So we got 90s and early 2000s fashion back and in the loop with all the teenagers.
Right.
And we got Tybo.
All right.
The world is looking up. Like
We're
the younger
moving.
generation might be able to carry us through.
Yeah.
You know, I have hope. I do have hope.
Yeah, there was there was another thing about how the kids are like bringing the 90s back. Shit, what was it? I'll have to take a look.
Every
I'll have
time I
look
go to
back and
Cole's
see.
house, I mean his older son doesn't care, right? So Briskier, like his older son, 18, he just t-shirt and jeans all the time.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't
Mhm.
care. It's very 90s, early 2000s. His daughter,
She got the Jankos on.
she's got Jankos on.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend's got like the Jankos
Yeah.
on. Or she's doing
You
like
could
the whole
fucking steal a cooler in them things.
she looks like she walked right out of the movie She's All That.
Yeah.
You remember that one?
Oh yeah,
It's-
that was a good movie.
Yeah, she looks like all the teenagers in
Right.
that movie, you know. So I mean, I have hope for the youth.
I mean, it's starting to look up.
Yeah, things are not
Yeah.
looking as
They
bad.
definitely took the blue pill, and things are starting to stand up.
You know, Billy Blanks is back. That's good for America.
The difference is though, is we had to deal with the 30 to 60 minute videos, and they're probably doing like 30 to 3 minute clips, and they're
Well-
like, "Oh shit, that's hard."
I know, but wait until the DVDs come back out or the
It's
digital.
gonna be on Netflix.
Yeah, it'll be Netflix Billy Blanks Tybo
Yeah.
special.
Streaming on Netflix.
Yeah.
Tybo.
Wait till episode 7. That's when we get into the front kicks.
Shit, maybe it'll come to me. But there was something that like warmed my heart about like some kids bringing back some 90s shit. And
Well,
I can't
how
remember
they
what
would
it was.
groceries
It's
and
gonna
not
drive
be-
me crazy. But yeah, I think the more they do that, the more that they're gonna be able to like actually fall off their bikes and
And not
get
need
up
to
and
stay
dust
safe for
themselves.
6 weeks.
Yeah, get up and dust themselves off and actually
need
get
to
to
piss in a
fucking
litter box.
get back to fucking work.
Yeah, I think there's definitely hope. I think that and I've said this a bunch of times
Yeah.
before, but I think with all of the returning veterans, OIF, OEF,
Yeah.
you know, what is it, GWAT
Yeah,
era
the
veterans
GWAT.
coming back, raising their kids like they were raised without
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're seeing. We're seeing the GWAT era.
A whole
Kids.
shitload of little Murphs coming back.
Yeah, we're seeing the GWAT era kids, dude. And I think that's what it is. The GWAT kids are going to save America. The GWAT kids are probably going to make America great again.
I mean, that's the only chance we got.
Right.
Not wrong.
Shit.
On that note of little shithead kids, my kid posted on old Facebook story.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking dude wrote a little check
Oh,
yes
yeah,
or
the
no with the
drive-in?
song at the
Yeah.
drive-in. So she's now officially has a boyfriend.
That's what that was.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
He really did it up. I mean, this picture.
Yeah, he did it right.
Yeah, he made a drive-in.
Which I don't want to go to details on that or
Yeah,
where they're
I'm
at or
worried.
anything else that happened.
I'm worried for you on that front, but
You know, I do like him. He's very respectful. He always opens her doors for her.
does he still carry the bullet that you gave him in his pocket?
No, that's a different one.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Well, you
have to
should give
him
this
new
kid a
one.
bullet. Yeah.
But no, good on her.
This is what you
She's
die.
being
with.
18, so you know that's awesome.
Well,
But I applaud the dude for always opening her door. Very respectful. When he'll walk all the way around the vehicle, open up the driver door, walk all the way back. Like every single time I've seen this kid around, even when he doesn't realize I'm watching, because I'm fucking watching.
you're like extra chromosome Gillis.
Right. But no, very respectful. So, and you know it's gonna take a strong man to fucking deal with her anyway. So
You know, hopefully he's mechanically inclined.
Dude, I hope he has some inkling in what he's getting into.
Yeah, I hope he's an HVAC guy or an electrician or something, because
some blue collar something.
I mean,
he's
she's
gonna have to be able to fix shit to keep that young one happy.
Yep.
she's a different kind of monster without you. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
And then put you into that mix, it's it could get ugly real fast.
No, I'm proud of her.
I applaud his ingenuity and creativity
Yeah.
on just asking her if she wants to be his girlfriend.
Right.
That's
not like
again GWAT era.
yep.
GWAT
Yeah.
era. It's gonna
Not
save
this. Let's just hang out bullshit. Like
it. GWAT kids are gonna
Yep.
save it.
Yeah, that's chivalrous. Yeah, bringing it back.
Yep.
Bringing it back. I
So,
like it.
I'm good. I'm glad to see that. So that did add into that, like bringing some of that old school mentality back.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. Making beds in the back of pickup
So
trucks.
on to
watching movies, huh?
boners.
Yes, yeah. Speaking of boyfriends, let's do boners.
Hey, I got that for you. So speaking of
It
vehicles,
actually said, "Do you want to play hide the weenie?"
speaking of vehicles, I'm going to start with boners today too.
Oh, okay.
I got a little video for it.
Oh,
You're not in
Oh,
it.
you do.
oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Mm. Oh, make you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart. You know what I'm saying?
So my boner is, well, it's a 2-for-1. One is the car. 2 is this dude to the left of me. And I'm going to explain
I
why.
don't even know what the fuck I did. I
So you
synchronized.
bail on you?
I
Through?
have this little Pontiac Fiero. That's why I saw this one with the Pontiac. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
It's
make
not a
you
Fiero,
want
but
to kick a
it's
fat
fun.
kid at Kmart.
Yeah, I wanted to kick a fat kid at Kmart. So we spoke about it a little bit earlier why I started watching this show.
Yeah.
Is I was like, hey Al, I need to do this quick part change. You want to
Took
supervise?
like 30 minutes.
You know,
Yeah.
I'll come over, hang out. You don't have to work. I'm not working. I picked up the part at 1. Got here shortly after that. Well, I left at 10, getting a ride home. As my car still parked, we had to push out into the rocks because this little fucking part, you got to pull a distributor out to replace this stupid little wire that gets hot, and you got to replace it because it melts. Replace it, put the distributor back in, and you have to retime the motor, which should be simple. Should be able to get it lined up, time it up,
Yeah.
got it running. It would run, and then it would die. And so it's like, all right, I make a little twist. It would run, and it died. Now, towards the end, when I'm at this point, Mr. fucking comedian over here that's sitting there talking shit, watching, had to go to baseball.
I pulled out a chair.
He pulled out a chair. He also brought a fucking laser pointer.
Yeah, I was.
Oh my god, you brought a laser pointer? Oh, that is
So,
fantastic.
You know, but it's. I mean, it really was just a one person job. It wasn't anything like
90 fucking degrees outside,
hot as balls. So I appreciate that I got to do it in the garage rather than out on the street.
Hey, nothing's worse than a sunburn while you're doing a distributor.
But so I'm fighting with this thing all fucking day long. Okay, and this is the boner part of it. Aside from you, I finally get home. So old car. So this one's like old. It's 40 years old. It's a 1986, but it's still like there's some computers in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I started doing research because I would get it running right and it would die. Like, what the fuck? So I started doing research. Back in OBD1 era, everybody knows where you plug in a little thing, get your check in, that's OBD2. There's another one, OBD1. Apparently, you have to run a jumper wire in 2 different ports in that thing because once you start it, it tries to adjust the timing itself. So that's why it would start up and be running fine, and then the computer gets in the mix and fucks it all up. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm looking, and then I was going to send it to his ass. And then I woke up at 3:30. I was going to send it to his ass again. I was like, well, I'll wait till like 7. He did kindly let me use his garage.
It was funny because when I left for baseball practice, I did tell him, I hope that I don't see you later. But if I do, I'll help you when I get back.
Right.
And sure as shit, I saw him later.
Well, it got to the point like the battery died, the jump box had died. So I'm charging the jump box, and then I'm charging the battery with a different charger. So I'm like, well, let's watch Netflix roast of Kevin Hart. And then the neighbor comes across, and Emily walks over with a little dozen of eggs. Do you want some eggs? Fresh eggs? Yeah. Oh, I thought you were Al, but do you want to kill a chicken for me?
Oh, God.
She had a sick chicken. So then I went over and killed the chicken, which a chicken with its head cut off, run around like a chicken with its head cut off really makes more sense after what this chicken did.
Yeah.
After, like, with the first time you do it? Yeah.
Well, I've done it before, but like I grabbed it, twisted the whole thing around like 3 times and put it down because it stopped moving. And then I'm like, okay, we're good. I let go, and it started running around with its fucking head just falling around. Like, what the?
It's flopping.
So I had to catch it again and rip it off.
She's over at my house because I finally got home. And she's like, why did it take me so long? I was like, he's fine. She's like, you think he's okay with it? I was like, he's seen worse, I promise. And she comes over with like a little mini shooter of whiskey. And she's like, you should give this to him too. I was like, I'm sure he's fine. He finally comes back. He's literally got grease from fucking head to toe.
From the car.
Like arms are covered in grease and oil. His face, he looked like he just came back from war. I was like, why do you look like you just came back from Iraq and you just went to kill a chicken? Like, what the fuck are you doing over here?
So when he had left, I hadn't quite got into the diving deep into the motor part. And then I had to dive into the motor. So he had missed the whole get dirty part. And he literally would left and I was clean and came back and I'm walking with some gloves on, fucking killing a chicken, looking like I come back from war.
He's over there choking a chicken, getting greasy.
So, it was an eventful day.
I think this is how KFC started. I'm pretty sure it's the origin story of KFC.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, and my whole concern is because she's like, I just can't see it. I don't want to hear it. So she was inside. And it took a while for this thing to like pass. And it's running around and the head's flopping all over the place. And I'm like, please don't come out. Please don't come out. Please don't come out. As I'm chasing this fucking chicken that's next, bro.
Well, and he had a peacock visit too.
Oh, yeah. I got a picture. I can kind of briefly show you. I won't do it. But as I'm sitting there waiting for battery to charge, you've heard the peacocks throughout the neighborhood over here, right?
Oh, yeah. Those guys are fucking nuts.
Okay. So,
yeah.
Hold on. We're going to
go to RobCam.
Go to the RobCam. So I'm sitting there in the garage in the third card bay, and I hear some noises that seems really close. So if you can see this, there's a fucking peacock just wandered into the garage.
Oops. Oh, hold on. I hit the wrong one. Put that up again. Oh, no shit.
Yeah, it's a peacock next to the Coors Light, the vet.
Yeah, like I was like, that's an epic picture.
That's
you
America.
got the vet,
That's
you
America.
got the fucking Coors Light, and then a peacok just strolling on in. And I'm
Dude,
like,
you
what
should
the
have
fuck?
put that guy on fire tonight.
Dude,
I was gonna cook him. Have you ever had peacock?
can't say that I
No.
have.
I haven't either.
Yeah. So
Tell me you're
apparently
gay without telling me you're gay.
the neighbor's
No.
peacock.
You've had cock. I said
You said
peacock.
peacock. Yeah, it's
it's different. Well, I have. Do you have a picture for yours? I don't have a picture for mine.
I do have a picture for mine.
Okay,
yes.
well, you can go first.
We
then.
can go back. We don't need.
I actually
on Rob
have
night.
a video for mine.
Oh, you have a video. A boner video.
This
Okay.
this is my boner.
Mayor of Arcadia, that's in Los Angeles County, just north and east of downtown LA, now facing federal charges of acting as an agent of China. Eileen Wang is set to appear in court this afternoon, expected to plead guilty in the coming days to one felony count of acting as an illegal agent. Wang faces a potential sentence of up to 10 years in prison. The charges stem from a website that she ran a few years ago called U.S. News Center, which was meant for Chinese Americans. The site is accused of posting articles and executing directives for the Chinese government.
So
Hear me out.
number one, can I do this?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I just had a lot to say on
Criminy.
that one.
So number one, the reason
was
why
short.
she's on her voter list is because that's what they used to call me in high school was Eileen Wang. Right?
Mm. Yeah. Hey, on that note, though, what do you call a one-legged hooker?
Eileen Wang.
That's just
No
Eileen.
way. That's a one-legged lady boy from Thailand.
No shit.
And then like there's a few boners in here. There's the name, there's her doing what she did, like being a kind of a psyop, and then or a spy, and then Arcadia. Like how don't you like vet her? Like aren't you looking into her shit, what she's doing? Like she literally ran this website. No one was saying nothing, no red flags. And and of course it's California.
Well, that
Because
explains a lot.
Gabby doesn't want to look into that because he's too worried about his fucking hair gel.
Does have great hair.
Piece of shit.
Well, what I was going to say is like, I mean, with the name Wang, I would already been a little suspicious anyway.
Right?
And then on top of that, do you know how they name their kids?
They throw pots and pans down the stairs.
Oh no, there's a quarter down the gutter. Ching dang ding.
Then how is she Eileen?
That's the last name. But
for those
no,
listening
like,
on YouTube, we are not racist. We're just pointing out stuff that
Yeah, we all have color TVs.
yeah.
Um,
and
and a
we're
black
not
shirt.
we are this is all for entertainment purposes, and none of us are suicidal. Continue.
did you pull up 8 week teacher? Another
oh
teacher?
yeah, did you? I sent it to you because that's your thing.
Oh no. Well,
Remember
no,
we got it off?
you sent it, but I didn't know. I
Yeah,
thought you
no,
were gonna.
that's your
I thought you
thing.
were gonna do it.
No, I'll do it.
No, she did it.
So,
Oh, she did. Do
high
it.
school counselor and
So,
basketball coach.
Hang on.
Wait, hold
8
on.
weeks
hold on,
in a
hold on.
row. 8 weeks
It's
in
eight
a
This is
row
8 weeks.
that we have had a teacher get busted for diddling a kid.
Female teachers.
Female teachers.
Female.
Yeah,
teachers.
female teacher.
So
No,
high
that's-
school
Did
counselor.
you throw that on the cast one?
no,
or
I
did you
just
throw
this
that
was
on
just
the-
our text.
That's
thread.
all right. It's all right.
I'll just read
Okay.
it off.
Hold
High
on,
school-
hold on, wait. 8 weeks in a row, baby.
Very well.
So, high school counselor and basketball coach arrested for sex with student. Another public school nightmare.
Hmm.
39-year-old Amber Walker at Asheboro High School in North Carolina charged with 2 felonies. Yet another reason government schools are no longer safe for American children.
Let's see. I forget. Was she
Hold on.
decent looking?
Hold it up to
Yes,
your camera.
she's cute.
Oh yeah, she wasn't bad looking. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Another
Again,
one.
There's another one. 8 weeks in a row, and we don't even look for it.
No. It just
No,
comes
they
up.
just
It literally
come
just
up.
pops
It's
up.
just the news.
So
I left one out a couple weeks ago. There was a dual one where 2 different teachers were diddling the same kid.
and he ratted?
Wow.
Yeah, and he ratted
What a
2
little
different
bastard.
teachers
Oh, I did
at
find
the
one.
same time.
Wow.
I mean, they were
He's getting the old fucking tricycle
You know
in
what?
his running his mouth.
He didn't turn him in. I guarantee you his jealous dad did.
yeah.
I did find
Exactly.
one that had to do with a teacher also, but this teacher was a special ed teacher, and she had organized a fight club in the school. And
Save a few chromosomes for the rest of us.
no, it wasn't just extra chromosomes and grilled cheeses. It was like all the kids. She was just special ed.
So she still just included everybody.
Yeah, it was all
at least
inclusive.
she's inclusive. Yeah.
It was all inclusive.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was a high school fight club, and I'm really upset that it got shut down because we could have really won some money off of this. The betting odds.
The number one rule
Yeah.
of Fight
Oh,
Club
the
is you
betting-
don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
So-
betting odds would have been out of
Oh,
town.
it would have been like UFC betting odds.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Oh, Strickland won.
Strickland did win. I watched
Throwing
that.
out there.
Yeah, Strickland beat the Ukrainian Muslim dude.
Yeah, I was so excited to see that.
Me too.
Fight was so.
It was a boxing match. Is
Yeah,
what it was
it
because
was.
old boy couldn't take him to the ground anymore.
Which is impressive because I don't even know, Ubuntu or whatever his name is, fucking is normally typically a wrestler.
Yeah, he's a
So the fact that he couldn't get him down, and that was good.
So my boner for tonight though is Jamie Presley, another 50 something, has now joined OnlyFans again. So
I'm your
we
sister. I'm your sister.
So yeah, many of you know her from her work in Joe Dirt as Joe Dirt's
Not sister.
not sister, but
sister.
She's
She's also in
Scary Movie, isn't she?
That yeah, but it's the TV show. How My Name's Earl.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. But anyway, another 50 something that is
48.
48.
48.
She's 48?
Yep.
Oh, I thought she was the same as Shannon
48.
Elizabeth. Okay, so 48-year-old joining OnlyFans. So we'll see if she makes as much as Shannon Elizabeth. What, from 2 weeks ago?
Well, she ended up with like 1.7 million.
Yeah,
Yeah, she did in
in
one
a
week.
week.
So
Yeah, so we'll
But-
see.
I mean, I think there's a good chance.
I'm not saying that there's a bad chance, but
I mean, there's a nice rack.
she's still on my boner list because she doesn't have enough money already.
Why does it matter?
I guess it doesn't.
I mean, with a rack like that, you're 48. You know, you're kind of dipping down in shows. You haven't done anything in a while. I haven't seen her in a new movie.
No, you got it. She's probably in the new Scary Movie.
Maybe
That looks hilarious, by the way.
it does.
I want to go to the theaters and watch that.
We should do a group night.
The chick says, "So you're telling me that there's a chance?"
Don't church it up, dirt.
You know.
But no, I mean, again, zero judgment, because if I was a hot woman, I 100% would live in a fucking home selling pictures of my butthole and shit.
Yeah,
I
know
would.
you would.
And so no judgment.
It's just like
if I
we're-
could, I would. If
like-
I did it now, I'd get paid to take it down.
Well, there's still a way to
Make
make
a little
money.
bit, yeah.
You can make a little bit, like 50 cents at a time.
Well, I wanted to do
a dime for your dime piece.
I was gonna do dad fans, and basically it's like OnlyFans, but we like teach kids not to be fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Teach them
only
how to mow the
dads.
lawns, all that. Yeah,
Tie a tie.
right.
Yeah.
Just the normal.
Yeah, that's
Tie your
yeah.
shoes.
Like I'd be up
Only
for
dads.
that.
Yeah. Like we could do an only dads
Yeah,
and just do dad stuff.
dad
and dude stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. How to
Teach 'em
use
how to
how to use a
change
bottle
oil.
opener.
how to change a tire.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's not change. Let's not show them how to do a distributor though,
No,
because we saw
I'm
how
not the
that
one to teach
episode
you.
worked out.
But no, I'm just saying, like, to each their own. I mean, in all reality, I definitely probably wouldn't, but
I think you would. I think you would.
Zero fake.
Yeah, I would definitely put you on the boner list for your only dads or your only fans or only buttholes, whatever.
Look, I'm just saying, instead of OnlyFans, we need to change it up to Only Dads, where we teach these fucking idiots how to be a man.
You should just call it Ginger Link.
Ginger Link.
You
No,
know?
that sounds like we're hooking up or something.
I don't know.
I'll end up on a list.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I wasn't. I had to dump off for a second to recycle fluids, but is it?
God, you
is it
have the bladder of a pregnant woman.
Is it Jamie Presley certified OnlyFans?
Well,
I don't know what that
what
means.
does that mean?
Like, is it actually her?
I mean, I would imagine
I
she
would
announced
think so.
that she
She
was going
announced,
to
yeah.
do it.
Oh, she announced it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Because I ran across this story, and I'm trying to find it so I can pull it up here. And this is pretty funny, and it's
German Ginger Link.
Bird bladder. That is definitely true.
Yeah, definitely bird bladder. German ginger link.
German ginger penetration.
Coco's like,
We don't like them Germans. Just ginger penetration.
Sprockensy ginger.
9.
So
it
what are
only
you getting
costs
at?
you $9.
What are you getting at in
Come
your
on, Elsa.
secret folder?
This is why your computer freezes. You watch too much midget porn.
Too many tabs open.
Oh, here we go. So
You froze in a new position.
I was trying to find it. Okay, here we go. Okay. We got this one? Okay. Let's see if we can. Okay, listen.
No
Are you
voice.
listening? No.
Oh, here we go.
$43,000 in 30 days, and it is completely AI. So he has created a fake girl, totally fake. He's named her Maya. She is 22 years old. She's a psych dropout. She now has 1,247 paying subscribers. Her top fan paid almost $2,000 in direct messages and content over the last month. Average revenue per fan is $34. She doesn't sleep because she's AI.
Not real. Right.
He, on the other hand, has nothing to film. He has nothing to type. It is Claude code that writes all of the messages. There's an app called Flux that generates all the photos. Another one called 11 Labs that generates her voice. She's a folder in a MacBook in Austin that has gotten this guy 43,000 in 30 days. And here's what it looked like when he created like the video version of her. So again, this is him. She is not real.
Dude, it's so crazy.
So it's him.
Yeah.
Hey, so send me this link. I'm going to start a business.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about this because
Right?
I want to be mad, that this
Wait,
this is happening and like that. But men are paying for this.
Dude.
So many questions here. First question.
Going back to what we said at the very beginning of the show.
I've got to give.
I'm going to do it.
I got to give the credit to that video to Chicks on the Right. If you guys haven't seen their podcast, go check it out. They're funnier than hell. But here's the thing. I mean, just to add to the boner list, it's all the dudes that are paying for AI porn.
My
You
God,
know what I mean?
send me that link. I've got a good computer. I'm just going to set up a system. But my question on it is, like, he was filming himself in AI generated, like, so how does it look if he's?
I don't know.
Does he play DJ?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But $43,000 in a month. I only need to run it for a few months.
That's true.
Hey, I'm gonna need that
You have
link.
all your debt paid off, and you can probably be.
Hey, we can have
put a
new
down
cameras.
payment on a
Yeah,
house.
we're gonna get new cameras,
New distributor.
new car. Fuck this.
New car.
I'm gonna get a C8. I got the Temu version. I'm gonna get the real version. I'm gonna
Just
set
get the
that shit
fucking-
up 100%.
Trans Am, dude.
No, I'm just saying I don't have to do nothing. AI is gonna run it.
Yeah.
I ain't doing no videos because that'll be creepy. But like, I'm just.
Well, I guess ginger.
I'm gonna do some research.
Ginger
only. Penetration is coming up.
It's ginger.
$43,000 in a month, and he didn't do shit but set up some AI accounts.
Wearing a hoodie.
Shit.
And you got these dumb motherfuckers like, ooh, hey baby, hey.
Yeah.
You're talking to a fucking dude running an AI system.
Well, and then Grok is just replying back to them.
Right.
Yeah.
He's not even doing anything. He's
And
literally
the thing is-
just cashing the check.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And he can reply to as many people
me the link.
at the same time. You know what I mean?
If Rob does this, he's not going to tell anybody, but there will be signs.
There will be signs.
Here's the thing: you got to rope us all in because we're all here at the inception. So
that
you don't want
No,
anything on the paycheck?
Yeah, I want a new car.
That's what I'm saying. All I'm gonna do is set up. It's like I set up the website for wolveswisemen.com.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna set it up. The three of us will split profits. We'll funnel it through our LLC.
Exactly.
Got to wash the money so it's not dirty.
Oh, you're telling everybody the game plan.
Well, they're not gonna know.
the money, so it's
You have to watch the show to know the game plan.
Right.
Yeah, nobody watches.
Hey, sis, we got you.
That's
Give
all
us
we
a
need.
couple months.
As Rob with another business adventure.
Hey,
She's gonna be a ginger
lurkers.
though.
Hey, lurkers, don't steal our idea.
Yeah, it's ours. Still that dude's idea. Let's move on to today in history before Rob gives away any more secrets.
Yeah, no shit.
It would be absolutely hilarious. You know how many dick pics you're gonna get?
I don't have to go through it. AI's gonna filter that shit. Maybe I'll make her, into women. So it's
just gonna be hard.
But the problem is women don't really get into that. It's
Aardvarks
all the fucking
left
perverted
and right.
dudes.
I did. I bet you if we made out only dads, bro, it'd be it'd blow up.
Holy shit! I'm glad we're talking about this on the fucking conspiracy show, not the Bible
Right.
show.
Well, there's a balance. Life's always about balance.
Yeah, taking money from perverts.
Hey,
to
if
save
they
the
want to
dolphins.
fucking send it to look at AI, that's their own stupidity.
That'd be hilarious. Take all the perverts' money and then give the money to organizations that help find kids and bring them out of shit like that. Wouldn't that be like the ultimate trump card?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious.
I'm
the
in.
alpha and
Build a
omega.
fleet of AI sluts and all the perverted money that we collect, we could just donate.
Just donate it to the after we get cameras.
Yeah.
And the part that I don't have to put the distributor on.
Well, today in history, it's gonna be an interesting one. What do you got for history? Oh,
Coco threw out one earlier. There was a
Crouching Star
earthquake in Tehran. Did you guys have that? That was actually today in history.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
I'll
not
have
in
to look
history.
that
That's
up.
just
I didn't-
today.
Well, I mean, it happened before right now, right? So that
Okay, fair
technically
enough.
history. So yeah, I had to throw that one out there for Coco.
So we'll go with this one. 1780. Americans suffer worst defeat of revolution at Charleston. Their siege at the beginning of April 2nd. Americans suffer their worst defeat on May 12th. With the unconditional surrender of Major General Benjamin. Pretty sure it says Franklin. I didn't open it up. No, General Benjamin Lincoln. British Lieutenant General Sir Henry Clinton, his army of 10,000 at Charleston, South Carolina. With the victory, British captured more than 3,000 Patriots and great quantity of munitions and equipment, losing only 250 killed and wounded in the process. Yeah, that didn't last very long, though. That was in today, 1780.
Yeah, I got a 1963. Bob Dylan walks out the Ed Sullivan show. He walked out mid-interview on the Ed Sullivan show. It's very Bob Dylan.
Yeah, that is kind of Dylan-esque.
That's definitely a Dylan move.
He was probably fumbling for words.
Yeah. Coca just put in the Donner family started their journey to eventual doom on this day in 1846. Oh yes, and if you don't know about the Donner family, you should look it up.
You probably never drove
TV
to California from Utah.
TV says at 67 Track Records releases Are You Experienced, the album by Hendrix. One of the most influential debut albums ever. I got so fucking high to that album so many times.
You got so high.
Is
You
this
had
the
to have
time when mom
come
had to pick you up?
Yeah, probably. We were probably listening to fucking Hendrix, dude.
Just baked out of your mind.
Just
Well,
baked.
It's just hearing
Because
colors.
there's not a whole lot in there for history.
So the Lindbergh baby, 1932, they found the Lindbergh baby of Charles Lindbergh, the great pilot and explorer. Found the baby dead after it's kind of a crazy story. They found a ladder up to the baby's room.
Okay.
And the baby was taken. And then they tried to ransom the money for the baby.
Right.
Which he did pay. And then they got the baby back in basically a box. And the baby was dead. But
or was it?
A lot of the investigation and everything points to it was an inside job. And that the baby actually fell because it was the head.
Mm-hmm.
The skull had been cracked. That the baby had fallen when they were pulling the baby out of the room and taking it down the ladder.
Why would they take it down the ladder? Like the kidnappers were taking it down the ladder?
The kidnappers were taking the baby out of the bedroom. It was a second-story bedroom.
And dropped it on its head.
Mm-hmm.
See, what had happened is the parents dropped the kid a little too far and came up with this elaborate idea of kidnapping.
There was something fishy there.
Murph
the
muffin.
It seemed as though Lindbergh's wife was all sixes and sevens, a little,
Yeah.
She wasn't all there.
Yeah, she was in the distance. I got a pretty good one. We talked about airships a week or two ago. The airship Norge completed the first undisputed flight over the North Pole. This date in 1926. That was pretty cool.
That's neat.
Yeah, just a little throwback to the airship episode. I got another good one too. The AA is founded by Bill W. and Dr. Bob S. Founded Alcoholics Anonymous in Akron, Ohio on this date in 1935.
Very nice.
So yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, there was a Stones song.
I did see that one as like the dude.
Satisfaction.
But
he came up with it in his sleep.
I fucking hate the Stones.
Dude, how are they still alive? They've done all the drugs.
He came to Keith Richards in his sleep. Why are you dreaming about how you can't get no satisfaction?
He probably went to sleep angry.
It's probably because he's been alive for 600 years. A fucking vampire.
No shit. Tony Hawk was born today.
Yeah, I was going to say notable
1968.
birthdays. There's Hawk. There's
George Carlin
in
Very
37.
funny guy.
Yogi Berra in 25. Yeah.
Yogi Bear. I've seen that show.
Well, I think that pretty much wraps it up, boys.
That was it.
Yeah, we had fun little chat. Talking about washing machines and stuff. I thought that was she got to quit Ty-Bone or washing.
We went on YouTube. Please don't like this channel. It will go onto the correct channel next week.
Oh,
Okay. We'll get a
I
net.
sent
Yeah.
the wrong logins, so it's my bad. But the one that actually has our videos that haven't been kicked off is where we'll start streaming live. Now that we've got this kind of figured out, every Tuesday night we'll be live on YouTube as well, monitoring each chat, which
Not much came up in the YouTube
No.
one. We had
Alex chimed in. Howdy. Said thanks for joining, Alex. And Rocco Pete 14 said howdy, but he never said anything back.
Yeah,
We'll have to look at the numbers on that. But we have more subscribers on the actual channel. Again, I dropped the ball, sent the wrong logins because I got 50 logins to 900 different things.
Yeah, there was a lot going on pre-show that it was just kind of like it was a rush, even to get this one off the ground tonight. And I want to note as well. So our mods, sis, TV, and well, we're gonna add a new mod. We're gonna add Coco to the mix. We're gonna add Coco, the Wise Woman. That'll be awesome.
Big love for new name.
Yeah.
Her and I are going to road trip and talk about, thank you, come again to all the gas stations.
Right. So we're excited to have Coco on board too. We love when Coco pops in and drops some knowledge and some look. She's even throwing in a ton of today in history stuff too. So thank you so much for hanging out, liking us, being our friend. You know, because we don't have
we don't have
too many friends.
We did not pay for her.
Yeah, we don't pay. We don't pay. But yeah, everybody go and like, subscribe.
Again, it's
yeah,
on YouTube.
Do the
We're
things,
not
yeah.
suicidal.
Share with your friend, your grandma, your sister, your cousin, your brothers. Let's get some more people in the chat. We love everybody in the chat. We love our chat, and we love that you guys chat amongst yourselves too. But thanks for Coco, TV, Mom, Sis, PT Pod. I didn't get to say, give you like a proper shout out for rating, but always, brother. Thanks for being there for us. Thanks for promoting us on your show too. You guys got to go over and check out PT Pod, all his shows. He's got like a whole damn network now. He's just running it constantly. So go check him out. Really good stuff. Funnier than hell. And a lot of times too does some fight nights and stuff like that, and just some really fun, cool stuff. So go check out PT. Again, everybody in the chat, thank you for being here. We love you. And the lurkers, stop lurking. Come and say hi. We love you anyway.
So I'm going to shout out again the chat. Today is our 29th episode. Next week will be our 30th.
For 30.
I have a surprise in mind that you guys got to be here to see, that these two aren't going to know about until it gets aired. So,
oh yay!
Because next week I'm going to run the show for 2 reasons. We're hoping that's going to prevent Elsa from being frozen, and it's also going to let me run something that's going to be entertaining. So you'll have to wait and see for our 30th. Big 3-0. Yeah, you should be. It might include some other things. You know, it'll be good. But the wheels are turning.
I'm really scared. He's gonna have his AI chick on.
No. That's a separate business.
Oh, right.
We don't
she's
intermingle.
She's not a guest. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's it. You guys have been watching Wolves and Wisemen Reignited. Have fun out there. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time. We are out.
Once you walk